This is NickBeyond27, and I'm going to be starting my special effects makeup series. This is my special effects makeup, including my liquid latex, and my makeup kit is a Jordan's box. Cool, right? Anyways, let's just get started. I like to start with liquid latex on my hand. Okay, this is my liquid latex. After this layer, you would apply another layer of it, and I use my sponge to apply it. So let me do that. As you can see, I also put a tissue paper onto my hand. So you can use one ply, and I already pre-ripped it because I like the look of it. You just add more liquid latex and keep layering it up with the paper. By the way, guys, the more layers you do, the thicker and the more depth it have. So just keep that in mind. Added more layers to my hand. This is one more layer of, once again, tissue paper. So you just keep layering up, and I like mine in deep layers because I like the thick look of it. Then you will let it dry. This is another layer I have added, and I added about, I want to say about 3 layers now. So you can see everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna come right back to you guys. Okay, it's dry, guys. Now that it's dry, what you want to do is you want to peel. And the theme of this video, I wanted to have a cut going all the way across, this way of the hand, or either this way. But to me, it looked cooler going this way. So you would basically start here and work your way down. So what I like to do is I like to use Q-tips and a pencil. I use the sharp part of the pencil to rip the edges. You could use tweezers, but I mean, I'm not about to get, like, pencils are great too, and they're cheaper. I mean, you can buy a pencil for like 5 cents, I think. So yeah, let's get right into it. This is what I came up with using the pencil, and it's kind of sloppy. But when you think about it, when you cut somebody, it's not going to be clean precision unless like you're some type of assassin or ninja. So I cut mine sloppy like this because I like the look. And then this can be like irritation, how bumpy it is, or maybe you feel into like, I don't know. But I use the pencil, and as you can see up under the flaps, it's like 3D a little bit, and I like that look. But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit more detail, and I'll be right back. Okay, all I did was deepen the cut a little bit, like I made it more deep and real. And now it looks kind of fake. I'm going to admit, but this is the painting. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply with a Q-tip, or either you can do like a brush, a small brush, or you can just do your fingertips. Most people do. But what I first do is I apply my flesh tone stack. I got this at Party City for about $9. The liquid latex was cheap. These 3 things I got at Party City for $1.99 each. It was pretty a good price. They were on sale too, so you should check it out if you have Party City in your area. I don't know if you do, but in Michigan we do. Or you could use, but first what you really want to do is I usually take this and my flesh color stack, and I use this color, and this color, and I blend them. And I apply it so it can match my skin because, I am African American. So, it'd be kind of awkward applying this, So, I'll be right back. I have colored it brown. And now I know it doesn't blend in with the skin, but the theme is supposed to be like I was like left for dead after this cut for like some weeks. It's like that old looking skin. Now to help better blend it, I could have, now I used this and I used a little bit of this, but if I would have used my part C and just the crevices and make it like more, well, that's what I'm about to do. I'll be right back real quick. Okay, guys, what I did basically was I added cream over the leftover tissue, but the blood and the black and the red is going to cover up that brown, so don't worry. The next step that you want to do now that we're done with the jar makeup, what you want to do now is you can get out this. It's a red cream paint. This is the dark blood, and I have the world? Here it is. And the light blood. Now, the light blood makes it look fresh. The dark blood makes it look like a little older and like more depth. Now, the first thing I like to do is I like to apply black because it seems like if you don't apply the black now, you will never be able to see it. I like to use these three blacks, this, and this, because this black by itself doesn't do a lot of work, but these two do. So first you would start with this, and then this, and apply it in the middle, but not too much, and apply it over the edges, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I added black right there and through the top using the grease paint. And the two that I noticed really doesn't work as well. I tried to use it, and it's like sticky. I use just a little bit of this to get deep into those back lines. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this red grease paint and just a little bit of red cream paint. I'll be right back. Okay, I added red in the cracks and the crevices. And I added red in here. And now I know that white will be showing, but trust me, when we get done with this last section of the makeup, it will be perfect. And the skin itself wouldn't look so fake because look how fake it looks, but trust me, it's going to get better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these two bloods and a little secret of mine that I really don't want to release yet, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. But all I do is I use a sponge to stipple on the blood to give it the texture, but I'm pretty sure I've seen like 4 videos, so it's not a secret, so disregard that last part. But yeah, so let's get started. Dun, dun, dun. My finished project. As you see, the blood makes it like look more real because like with everything with blood, I used what's that? Oh, I used this blood first, the lighter color blood. I used it directly in the center of the cut or whatever you want to call it. I used the dark blood in the directly where you can see the dark, and then under this flap, I used give it some definition. Then as for the brown, I wanted it to be like aged skin because I like that rustic look, and like to me it looks pretty real. It looks like something just like sliced me up bad or something. And so yeah, give me a like or a comment. Please share some love. I'm new to this. Hopefully this is what I want to be when I get older. Actually, I have 2 more years till I'll be 18. And yeah, just comment or like, subscribe. Anything would help. Tell me what you think about this makeup.